The traineeship, it's a 9-month programme and 60% of the time is based in the classroom in Monaghan Institute, 40% of the time is based in the Combilift workshop here. It's applied learning, so it's a very easy process for individuals to achieve their grades, the level 5 at the end of the traineeship. But on top of that, there's great career opportunities, not only within Combilift, but within other engineering companies. For individuals to apply for it, there is no application fee necessary. Those that are on DSP payments can still receive them while doing the traineeship, and those that don't have DSP payments, Combilift offer a €100 bursary per week for the individuals to do the programme. So from a financial point of view, it should be very attractive, but from Combilift and other businesses, it's a great opportunity for the individual to learn through the traineeship.
I went for the traineeship because I didn't really want to go to college, have to stay away very far away. Like, it's good to have your learning close to home, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity to learn with a company that you've got the promise of a job at the end of it. I thought it was great that you could do a course that's so practical as well, that's not all books. The tutors were brilliant, yeah, absolutely. They were all very willing to help and explain things. Doesn't matter if it has to be explained again, they'll explain it again, they'll work with you. Even in the factory, all the managers were great in explaining stuff and showing you how to do stuff and really helping you to gain skills and help you along any way they could. Well, the course is broke up into several different modules. You have modules like electronics and engineering, and on the other side you've got health and safety, you've got control systems. There's a lot of different modules that kind of cover a wide range of topics and skills that you're going to need to be working in Combilift. On the practical side, there was we had a lot of engineering, learning basic skills for engineering that we'd have to put into practice here. There was there's things like wiring, there was learning how circuits work and being fit to get familiar with your tools and everything. And there was, as well as that, even on the health and safety side, there was practicals, there was safe lifting and grinder training and all of that. I preferred the engineering and the actual working with my hands because, as I said, that's kind of how I learn. It is good to see the theory side of it, but then when you can put it into use, that's where I really find I'm at my best. So that's the bit I enjoyed the most, the practical end of it. Well, for the moment I'm happy. I've been moved up since I started here. I started on the floor and I recently got moved into an office. So I think if you show the right drive here, you can be fit to expand your skills and really expand the work you're fit to do. Placement in Combilift, throughout the 9-month course there was 10 weeks of placement in Combilift, and every time you went out on placement they tried to get you on a different line with a different manager. You had a different aspect, possibly different jobs, just to increase your skills and the range of skills, and then it allowed them to be able to see where you perform best in which areas or which sections or which skills. Especially in the course like what I done, I think you really need to be driven. You need to be fit to put your all into everything you do, because it'll all help you to upskill and help you to move up your career ladder, and you really need to just give it your all.
I am a hands-on person, and whenever I was doing my work experience in the factory, I learned a lot of new skills that I didn't think that I was really good at, and I've also learned how to communicate better with other people within a team. Basically, you had a couple of different modules like word processing, electronics, CAD, you had hydraulics, and then you had the theory end of the workshop, and then also the practical, and then you had the work experience in the factory, which I thought that was a really good layout, because you had half of it was practical and half of it was theory. Well, I'd like to stay on full-time now in Combilift, as well as doing maybe night courses or Saturday courses and doing a level 6 or maybe welding, but that's something that I have to decide later on in the future.
I wanted to go out and work, and I decided that the traineeship would give me an edge over just coming into a business like this without any experience. Even though I come from an agricultural background, so I'm fairly used to machinery and all that, but I wanted an understanding of a forklift too and what it does. Your options is you can go on further education if you want, but for me I took the job and that was my best option. I like running hoses and things like that there, more the hydraulics end of things than bolting on components, and I'd rather that, like the likes of putting on a mast and running pipes and selling out and things like that. I like that type of work. It's neat, it's tidy. You do 2 weeks in, say, line 1 here, and then you'd go back and do your few weeks of college, and then you could do 2 weeks in line 2. They'll move you around a wee bit so you can get a grasp of where you'd like, what you'd feel, and it gives you different experiences of the whole company itself. But they're not too bad. I did my leaving cert too, and they weren't as difficult or anything like that there. Like, the tutors give you a good hand, and like I walked in and I did them no bother, never left a question blank. I wouldn't be great at the books now, but I got help and I passed no bother at all. And there's hope for me, there's hope for everybody, you know.
I wanted a change in direction. I worked for 35 years in the woodwork trade, and I just wanted to do something completely different, you know, so that was it. Oh, I definitely have an edge on them, there's no doubt about that. In the classroom, the younger fellas would have the edge on me, but out here in the workplace, I've got to hope, because I have the experience. I know the workplace etiquette, I know how to work, you know, that kind of way, you know, so I'd have an edge on them for sure, you know. Yeah, but it was pure student for me, it was easy. For me, it was like having a second chance, you know. Left school very young, 15 years old, you know, I was very young leaving school, and with nothing. I'd done my inter-cert, and that was it. It was equivalent to junior cert now. So no, it was a second chance, you know, and I have to say, I just put my heart and soul into it, you know, and simple as that. I just didn't leave no stone unturned. I just went for it, you know. It's improved lots of things in my life, you know. Career options, yes, definitely, you know, but like I'm 51 now, so I want this to be my last job. I don't want to be floating about trying to get a career at 55, 56 years of age. I don't want that, you know. I want this to be the last one, you know.
We developed this just over 3 years ago, and we had 3 successful years where we've had full classes. Our 4th year starting now in September, and we're actively looking for new applicants for this programme.